Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today we're watching The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part One. Catching Fire left us off on a pretty big cliffhanger. I know Jen especially was like, wait, that's the end of the movie? Just like how Harry Potter, the 7th book, was split into 2 movies, I believe it's the same case with Mockingjay, where Mockingjay was like 1 book, but they split it into 2 movies. Feel free to correct me if that's not exactly right, but I'm pretty sure that that's what happened. I mentioned before that Catching Fire, Mockingjay 1 and 2 all kind of blend together in my mind. I feel like the first Hunger Games really is kind of in its own league, confined story, and I'm guessing when Suzanne Collins was writing them, figured that that would probably be on its own and she would work on other things until it was such a huge hit, in which case she would move on to Catching Fire. Again, that's speculation on my part. Let me know if she was always planning to continue on from there. But I'm so excited to go ahead and get into the first part of the Mockingjay book/movie. Jen, how are you feeling going into Mockingjay Part 1?
I'm really excited to check this out. The cliffhanger was really unexpected for me. I thought they were gonna continue on a little further in the storyline, but that's fine that they didn't. This is giving me flashbacks of the MCU and Harry Potter. It's a double-edged sword. Like, I like the feeling of like, oh my gosh, but I don't like waiting. Fortunately, my wait is not very long. I know that was not the same for you all, but I'm really excited to check it out. The storyline, I feel like, has been a lot of fun, very different. I love the characters too, and a lot of juicy twists and turns, so I am all for this.
But before we get into it, we can't forget the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day says, in the books, to keep the facade of Peeta and Katniss's relationship, Gale is referred to as Katniss's cousin. I didn't know that, but I guess that would make sense to throw people off the scent of why is Katniss spending so much time with this guy. Thank you so much for that comment of the day. If you want your comment featured in a comment of the day, leave us a comment down below. We'll check that out. For now, let's go ahead and get into it. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. Special thanks to Ekster for sponsoring today's video. The Ekster wallet is more than just a way to carry your cards. It's a statement of minimalist style with modern convenience. With its sleek design and smart features, you'll never have to worry about losing your wallet ever again. We love partnering with Ekster because I have used an Ekster wallet exclusively for over 3 years, so I can personally attest to how great they are. They are RFID protected, so I don't have to worry about anyone skimming my cards. It comes with a warranty. It can hold up to 12 cards, and it's made of premium leather. I love it. You can also get the Finder card that's designed to work with Apple's Find My app, so you can track your wallet or other belongings with ease. It is a game changer in terms of convenience and peace of mind. A single charge can last you up to 6 months. Now, all that alone is worth checking out, but Ekster also just recently released their Card Holder Pro. You can hold up to 14 cards. It has a metal trigger instead of the standard plastic. It has an all-new ergonomic shape. It comes in the standard 5 colors, plus an additional 2 exclusive colors, and of course you can't forget that lifetime warranty. One of the best things about the Card Holder Pro is that it opens up an entirely new ecosystem of add-ons. You can add a coin tray, an AirTag backplate, a cash clip backplate, a tool card, and more. They're finishing off an end of summer sale, so the entire site is pretty much 25% off, but with my code, our community will get 30% off. Use our code Holden and Jen and you'll get a discount on top of any site-wide sales. Click the link in the description below or the pinned comment and see what they have to offer. Aside from wallets, they also have travel and laptop bags, they have backpacks, key finders, key fobs, laptop power banks, and just a whole bunch of stuff. Again, use code Holden and Jen to get yourself a sweet discount, and don't forget that supporting the sponsor helps support the channel, so make sure you go and check them out. A lot of people don't like it when I eat things that crunch on camera, so soup it is, I guess, everyone. Color Force.
Peeta was left behind. You can't be in here. I had a nightmare, just 5 more minutes. No, get off of me!
Katniss.
You all right, Kay?
I wanted to go back for Peeta and Joanna. I couldn't move. They have Annie too.
I wish they were all dead and we were too.
Who was Annie?
I think that she's that girl that, sliced her.
Colonel Boggs, District 13's head of security.
I like this guy.
We were always told there was nothing left of 13.
Capitol bomb has surfaced to rubble. War never stopped for us.
Look like a missile silo or something.
Madam President, may I present you with the Mockingjay?
What an honor it is to meet you. I wish you had more time to recover, but unfortunately we don't have that luxury. Please, have a seat. You electrified the nation. We believe that if we keep this energy going, we can unify the districts against the capital.
What about Peter? Is he alive?
There's no way for me to contact my operatives inside the Capitol. We're gonna shoot a series of propaganda on the Mockingjay, Katniss.
To die.
There's so many.
Peter was the one who was supposed to live!
It's about all of us.
Then you should have saved Peter.
Yeah, they're just assigning her as this representative.
Yeah, I mean, she's kind of been that way since Catching Fire, whether she's liked it or not.
No one else can do this but her.
She can't handle it. The games destroyed her.
They'll follow her. She's the face of the revolution.
Send her.
Gale.
I can't believe you're going through with this. You sure you don't want me to go with you?
Yeah. This is her district.
Yeah. Oh. You all right? There goes the baker with his plate, like always.
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
We'll call them criminals, radicals.
Past weeks, you have heard of sporadic violence following the actions of a few radicals. And your actions are based on a misunderstanding of how we have survived. The capital is the beating heart of Pan Am. Nothing can survive without a heart. All images of the Mockingjay are now forbidden.
Oh boy.
To those who ignore the warnings of history,
Jeez.
prepare to pay the ultimate price.
Buttercup!
Smuggled him in.
They have strict rules. I don't know what they'll do if they find him here.
Hello, good evening, and a big welcome to all.
Stanley.
There has been rampant speculation about what really happened in the Quarter Quell. Please welcome Mr. Peter Millar.
Ida.
Is that really him?
Stage for us. Talk us through.
I should have just run off with her earlier in the day like she wanted
But you didn't. No. You saw the footage.
No, she didn't know what she was doing. We were not part of any rebel plan. We had no idea what was going on.
All right. I was going to ask you to speak about the unrest, but
I want everyone who's watching to think about what a civil war could mean. Is this really what we want to do? Kill ourselves off. Everyone needs to lay down their weapons immediately. Or else that's it. Everyone to stop the senseless violence.
Oh man.
Not the
I'm assuming he's doing that to survive.
Probably. I'm looking pretty good now, huh, Katniss? Definitely the most attractive man named Gale I've ever seen.
Peter?
What?
It's from the last movie, I think.
No.
Yeah.
They were in a different, that was Plush. This is,
Yeah, you're right. Maybe she's just wishing he was there.
maybe that's actually Gale or just a dream.
Can't sleep.
Take some melatonin and shut up.
I mean, I know he's not safe there, but he's definitely not safe here. I have some conditions. PETA and the other tributes will be rescued at the earliest opportunity. A full and unconditional pardon. No punishment will be inflicted.
No, thank you.
Or you will find another Mockingjay.
That's it.
Isn't that what I promised you? Where's the costume? This is worth the risk. She's worth the risk.
Do you have any other conditions?
My sister gets to keep her cat.
Is it visiting hours again?
It opens from the inside. You're not a prisoner. You're free to join the rest of 13.
So she originally worked for the Capitol, no?
Yeah.
Aiding rebels is not really my forte.
Your days in the Capitol are over.
Katniss Everdeen has consented to be the face of our cause. In exchange, I have promised several concessions. Peter Millar.
Granted full pardon for any and all crimes committed against the local cause. If Katniss Everdeen fails, the deal will be off.
May I speak freely?
You don't appear to do anything else.
They're a tender flame. They need to be nurtured with a little kindling and...
What are you doing here? I'm a political refugee. Plutarch rescued. He's dead, isn't he?
Oh yeah, they killed him pretty quick, yeah.
He made Plutarch promise not to show you this until you decided to be the Mockingjay on your own. He believed in this revolution. They have the Mockingjay outfit. The best dressed rebel in history.
Luke looked pretty good.
Okay. Let's bring up the setting.
You're gonna hold your flag in the air and deliver your line. And remember, does she know the line?
I know it.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
let's do it
She's
again.
warming up.
Okay.
We dare to end this hunger.
You've just been in battle! I'm sorry. Excuse my opportunity.
To end this hunger for justice.
Is how a revolution dies.
I don't recognize you sober.
It looks as bad as it feels. Think of one incident where Katniss Everdeen genuinely moved you. You all think of one moment where she made you feel something real.
When she volunteered for her sister at the reaping.
What else?
Oh, when she sang that song for little Rue.
We didn't get choked up at that. I like you better, Effie, without all that makeup.
Oh, I like you better sober.
Unscripted, yes. So maybe we should just leave her alone.
Put her in the field.
No, we can't protect her.
It has to come from her.
We can't guarantee her safety.
You'll never be able to guarantee my safety. I want to go.
Ooh, that looks fun.
It's beautiful.
Nimbus 2000.
Regular, incendiary, explosive arrows.
Some James Bond stuff.
Oh, I love it. You guys ever play a game called Thief? I don't think it was very popular, but I liked it a lot, and you had different arrows that did different things.
You had all of this, and you just left the districts to fend for themselves?
It's not that simple, Katniss. We barely survived.
Jeez, guys.
They would have retaliated with at least twice the firepower.
Sounds like exactly what Peter
Then what do you guys got this for?
Doesn't your comrade look handsome?
Hello, comrade. You ready to bomb the capital?
One of the best up-and-coming directors in the capital.
Until I up and left.
She was in a lot of stuff around this time.
Yeah, she was in The Tutors.
Yeah, she's also in Game of Thrones.
He's married to Ashley Simpson.
Foggy.
Oh, Foggy!
Can you believe that?
Capital cut his tongue out years ago.
Also, Murdoch wasn't really paying the bills.
They cut his tongue out?
Yeah, he's mute and Matt's blind. Warner Brothers lot.
What?
Just kidding. It looks like it, though. It might be, actually. They filmed a lot of this in Atlanta.
Atlanta seems to be like the filming state.
The new Hollywood.
Any hope you can give them, it's worth it. Capital's done everything they can to break us.
Wasn't Penguin Zero in this scene? I know it wasn't something.
Don't film me in there.
What about the baby?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I lost it.
You here to fight with us?
I am.
She was visiting a makeshift hospital.
Everyone inside that hospital has committed treason.
Oh my God.
There's a problem. Incoming bombers from the north. We need to find cover now.
There's a bunker in there.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh.
It's the hospital. They're targeting the hospital.
Help! Get them out! Katniss, can you tell everyone what you're seeing right now?
Dang it, Cressida. There I am. There's Holden.
I'm in District 8, where the Capitol just bombed a hospital. This is what they do, and we must fight back. I have a message for President Snow. Fire is catching, and if we burn, you burn with us. This is what they do, and we must fight back. Crown.
Plutarch's faith in you wasn't misplaced.
But do you see that?
Thank you.
This year, they used that same graphic in the promotional material for the movie.
Of course they did. I'm really liking Effie.
Yeah, she's...
I found her really repulsive in the first.
You feel like
she's got some like emotion to her.
Yeah, like she was just kind of brainwashed on her own. She never really was bad to begin with.
We will become an alliance to be reckoned with.
Let me get one of these outfits. They look like time shift officers. Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Edward from Twilight.
Tables are turning.
Oh!
Wow. It's a great start to the rebellion. I get like Star Wars vibes almost from this.
Yeah, I mean, it's the premise is almost exactly the same.
Clothing looks similar.
Those guys would have been like stormtroopers. Is this just Star Wars?
No, not the moose. Atta girl.
He's not even afraid of us.
I've never been hunted before.
It'll make for an easy kill then, Katniss. Come on.
I'm sorry, what?
It'll make for an easy kill.
No, I heard you.
She just goes with whoever she's stuck with.
I'm done with her. Like, I love her as a character, but I'm done with her romantic back and forth.
It's not necessarily romantic, just, you know, her friend.
Regardless, I get the feeling that he has feelings for her.
Oh, for sure. 100%. Hundo P.
Speak English.
I am.
Such violence.
Oh gosh, she looks like him.
I must love her very much to be able to forgive her.
Even his voice is
They're
different.
using her to whip up the rebels. Don't be a fool, Katniss. The things that you did in the games were never intended. Start all of this. Please urge them to stop this war.
He looks not well.
Coward.
You don't have any idea what he's
I
going
don't
through.
care. I would say what he just said.
Oh boy.
We need to respond. How can he sit there and defend the people who destroyed his home and murdered his family?
He doesn't know.
Bang, first shot.
I thought you were going to say this, what it's like trying to film a skit with me.
I mean, it is. I'm just trying to be polite.
Ooh.
One of these days.
Straight to the moon.
915 of us made it to the fence. Bombers circled back towards the road. They firebombed them as they ran away. 915 out of 10,000. This is where you kiss me.
I didn't think you remembered that.
Gale,
We don't have time for this.
we just saw the charred remains of our district. Maybe we could,
Don't do it.
don't hate the player, hate the game. Right, Peter? Peter Malak. How's that bread treating you? How's your finger painting going?
Stop it right now. That's pretty.
It is.
You want me to sing?
Foggy.
Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be. Are you coming to the tree?
That line was originally Necklace of Rope. I had to change to Necklace of Hope.
You are a true wordsmith.
Oh gosh.
You get some shields or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
There goes the Death Star.
Wow.
I mean, surely they would get wiped in that as well. Oh. Don't these fools know? We purchased a Generac generator. Do you have the security? that
Holden
only Generac-
Thomas Hardman.
And of a savage attack on the hydroelectric dam in District 5.
Oh my gosh. What are they doing to him?
But they're starving him.
Goodness.
He sees it. He sees our problem.
Goodness, are you there?
You were telling us about these savage attacks.
Destruction. They're coming, Katniss. They're gonna kill everyone. And in District 13.
He's warning us. That was a warning.
I've seen memes of that.
Get him out before
Like he was warning us.
in the air.
That was, it's like obviously. Yeah. Oh, they're probably beating him to death right now.
Yeah.
3 capital squadrons just entered our airspace.
Prepare to scramble the fleet. Arm long-range missiles for counterattack.
Well, thank God for PETA, because it didn't seem like they had any idea about any attack. Oh no.
Where's Brim? I thought she went to find you. She went back for the cat.
I knew that cat was gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I could have told you that. Philip.
Damage to the aquifer in the northwest quadrant.
They're not targeting our fleet.
Or a special weapon.
Can you confirm that everyone's safely in the bunker?
Already done.
We are going to wait this out.
They'll seal us in here like a tomb.
Reduce oxygen to 14% to conserve it. Copy that.
Whoa, okay. Maybe I'll help everyone go to sleep. Just breathing in carbon dioxide. J.J. Abrams lens flare.
Snow's using Annie to punish you. He's taunting us with them.
I really don't remember her all that much.
I don't either.
Just now, watching that stupid cat.
I remember his mom, right?
Yeah.
That was his mom?
Takes 10 times longer to put yourself back together than it does to fall apart.
I need you to tell Panem that we survived an attack by the Capitol with no casualties. We had 8 extra minutes of civilian evacuation because of PETA's warning.
So Katniss, it's 13 is alive and well, and so am I.
What a Looney Tune.
Oh. President Snow sends his regards.
They drop these.
13 is alive and well, and so am I.
Is that me?
The boot fits.
The boot fits.
Katniss?
Speak up, we don't have a mic on you.
13 is alive and well, and so am I.
He's doing this because I'm the Mockingjay.
Katniss.
Don't make me do this!
Let her go.
I can't be the Mockingjay.
A little too late for that.
They're rescuing PETA. Took out most of the power to the Capitol, knocked out their signal defense. The window is open to us. How much longer? I don't know. PETA and the others are in the tribute center. And with the power out, Cohen sees this as an opportunity. It's already underway. Guess who was the first brave soul to sign up?
Okay, Finnick?
Yeah.
Go in the center there.
She just found herself a replacement right away.
So we'll go straight to camera, okay?
We've survived an assault from the Capitol.
This broadcast is jamming their entire system with noise. Early defense warning, internal communications.
You are 1 minute out from perimeter defense.
Going dark. No response from perimeter defense. We're inside Capitol airspace.
Wow.
Command, we have visual on the tribute center.
Initiating final approach.
Biggest secrets are about our good President Coriolanus Snow.
Corial anus.
Holden, Thomas
Snow.
Hardman, don't you dare go there.
That's how he enunciated.
How? You may ask. Did he do it? Poison.
That's cool.
I feel like this is not going to be that easy.
But they have Dragon Con.
Snow would drink from the same cup to deflect suspicion. Why he wears roses that reek of perfume, cover the scent of blood from sores in his mouth that will never heal.
Wait, what?
Dismiss suspicion, he would also drink from the poison, or try to take an antidote, and he's like, and they wouldn't always work. At least not fully.
Wild.
He rules with deception and fear. Poison, the perfect weapon for a snake.
Is that what they're doing to PETA? Oh no.
Edie?
Oh no.
Powering back up. Put me on the air so he can see me.
Yes.
We'll go.
President Snow, I need to speak with you.
I don't imagine you're calling to thank me for the roses.
I never asked for this. Just wanted to save my sister. And keep PETA alive. Just let him go. And I will stop being the Mockingjay.
You couldn't run from this any more than you could have run from the games.
Release PETA and take me instead.
We're long past the opportunity for noble sacrifice.
Is this being broadcast?
I thought it was.
I told you what a fragile thing peace was. I doubt you know what honesty is anymore.
Command, we're at the first target.
This is not gonna be good. Oh my goodness, what they do to him.
It's the things we love most that destroy us. Don't you think I know your friends are in the tribute? Cut them off.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
We have to get
It's a trap.
Tell them to get out. He knows. Did I lose them both tonight? Did I lose them both tonight? No.
Hey, champ.
Get back.
Want that.
Hey.
Joanna.
I don't remember seeing her at all. And PETA?
Gail!
Every gun was back online and on us, and we flew right past them. They let us go.
No, they didn't.
He's in there.
I don't buy that. I think it's another trap.
Oh! Guys.
Jesus.
Gosh. What the hell was that?
Calm down. You okay?
Sphere conditioning, enhanced with tracker jacker venom.
They let them take PETA, knowing he was gonna...
So I was like, the ones you love the most.
I'm optimistic.
I'm starting to get over these teams of yours.
Victors have been liberated.
Give him some time.
He was still like coherent. I wonder if it was just like a psychological switch.
Never to give up.
Katniss, you're in a neck brace. I just don't think this is a good idea. Oh my gosh.
Aww. All right, just finished watching Hunger Games Mockingjay Part One. This was a really good one. A very different feel from the first two, really, where we go into this rebel versus the Capitol phase of the franchise, and I'm really digging it. I like it a lot. I saw this when it first came out, and I don't remember a ton of it, but there are specific scenes, like that scene with PETA at the end where he's like freaking out and stuff. I remembered all that. Dealing with propaganda from both the Capitol and from our group of rebels, and trying to figure out how to take down the president. We see more of this District 13, which we were told was destroyed at one point in the past, but really they're still there. Kind of like how Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 is good in its own right, but it definitely serves as like the precursor to the grand finale. And I feel like this is kind of the same thing. It's still good in its own right, and it has some really, really great moments, but it serves as a precursor to the finale of Mockingjay Part 2. But I'd love to know what you thought.
So I'm really torn with this one because I think that the beginning of the film was really the slowest for me out of all of the films so far. But man, when we hit halfway through, that thing just picked up. I really think that that latter half of the movie really is my favorite. What they did with PETA's character was wild. It also was super, super heavy. The film itself felt like a cross between like Mission Impossible. We had a little bit of like Top Gun in there. And then weirdly enough, there was like elements almost of the Holocaust. Like that's what it felt like. Some of the scenes, you know, when they have just the whole district, just bodies. Very, very disturbing, very dark, a lot darker than I thought this film was going to be. You know, they are at this point where they think that they can have this army and, you know, cause this revolt. There's times where you're like, yeah, they're really kind of getting it, they're getting ahead, but then moments where like PETA was actually evacuated and then you realize something's wrong, you can't put your finger on what is wrong until they reveal it. But you know something's wrong, and that's what I felt with the whole PETA storyline. They just let us out, they just let us go. I was like, that doesn't sound right. I knew there was something wrong with PETA, and they went a lot further than I thought they were going to with this character, but I absolutely loved it. I love the whole mission, like we're gonna go save the victors, and that whole process of them just entering the building, and you can feel like the tension growing. They did a great job in this film, building the tension up. I'm just blown away by what they did with PETA. So I am very curious about the next film, how that's gonna turn out, especially because from the beginning of the series, I was kind of like iffy on PETA, but he has really grown on me. Also, I have to point out, Effie is the other character that this film, I feel like she really grew on me. The first film, I remember seeing her and thinking, wow, you are just a tool for the Capitol. This film, I'm thinking, wow, like her emotion is coming through, her character, she obviously cares very much for Katniss. So I really love that they had some character development for her. I don't know what's going on with Katniss, Gale. Y'all can say what you want, but it honestly seems like Katniss has feelings for PETA. I cannot be the only person imagining this. And then sometimes like she kisses Gale. So besides that, I loved the film. I would absolutely watch it again. Cannot wait to see what happens in the next one. So yeah, I loved it.
What would you rate it, real fast?
This is tough because the first half I really did not care for, but that latter half. So I'm gonna meet somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna do an 8.5.
I think one of the reasons that maybe we like this one a little bit more is that it's a little bit more grown up. These feel a little bit more structured. We're getting a lot more of like visuals of war that they're not really holding back on a lot. We're dealing with like governments and coups and storming governmental facilities. For me, I'm right there with you. I'd give this one a solid 8.5 as well.
I think I also liked this film because I felt like there were scenarios where there was a lot deeper motives, meanings, the Rose situation, Snow making that comment about loved ones. What did he say?
The ones we love the most will be the ones that destroy us or something.
Yeah, it was deeply psychological, but it's interesting because we never saw Katniss and PETA actually in a scene together until the very end. Definitely a different tone for this film, but I enjoyed it.
But of course, these are just some of our thoughts. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. So leave us a comment down below. We'll check those out. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified when we post Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. And don't forget to check out Patreon. You can watch videos like this one early and ad-free until it's posted. And you can watch the full-length reaction with us over there too. You'll just need your own copy of Mockingjay Part 1 to sync up with us. For us, we watched it on Amazon Prime. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.